Okay. All right, you want to start?
Yeah, with Inadequates. I'm Lawson.
I'm Marcus.
And I'm Jackson. And we met some years ago, I think. Well, I met this guy really in the hospital at birth. But we met each other at high school. And
what a weird intro, yeah. Jackson and I are brothers, and then we met Lawson at high school.
Yeah. I wasn't there for the birthing, but I was there for the learning at high school. Yeah.
So we applied for a Launchpad grant through the Regional Arts Development Fund, and we used it to buy an Ear Trumpet Labs microphone, which we use pretty much whenever we play an
as often as we possibly can. Yeah. We love it. It's changed our whole performance style, really.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We saw a bunch of bands in America use it, a couple of bands in Australia as well, and we were like, damn, that sounds good.
It's a really traditional way of playing, you know. That's how a lot of the old bluegrass folk bands used to play, because that's all there was back then, you know. Everyone would just gather around the microphone and it'd pick up whatever it could.
Actually, it really suits us as well. Like ages ago, we started as a busking band, because that's the only gig we could get.
Also, miking up some of these instruments can be a bit of a nightmare, so it's easier to just have one mic and deal with it yourself rather than force a sound guy to mic up an accordion. It's not fun.
Let's be honest, no one wants to hear that.
Yeah.
We've been working on an album recently. We are getting pretty close to being able to record it. It's very exciting. It's been a long time in the making, our first album, but hopefully in the next 12 months we'll be able to sort of start releasing some stuff about that.
Yeah, and then we, from there, it's just put it out, become multi-platinum selling artists, and just, I'd like to sell out at some point in the future.
So very excited to get into the studio and start recording some of these things. The question that a lot of people ask us, and we ask ourselves, is what genre of music do we play? We don't really know. It's kind of folk, kind of rock, kind of bluegrass, kind of a bunch of everything. I think if you gave our songs to a band with a rock instrumentation, you could probably consider it to be more kind of rock. But because the instruments that we have, it's a bit more folky.
I mean, we draw a lot of influence from lots of acoustic bands, and then we kind of take that and put it all in our blender and then come up with our own. We think it's our own unique kind of thing. But it's really hard to.
It's a lot of fun.
We're just super innovative.
Yeah. We may actually be the greatest musical act to ever happen to humanity. I think that's.
100%.
Yeah.
You can check us out on our social media, come to a gig, or even hire us. Please book us.
See, we're already selling out. My dreams are coming true.
Absolutely. Bit of a nice sell for you.
It's just another Friday night. The same old story, stay inside, but something doesn't feel quite right. Under the mats at breaking point, unsettled battles to be fought, starts to unravel thought by thought. He was unaware that she did not fight fair. Sharpened words and punctured skin, they could not repair the last straw. She looks at him with fiery eyes, a look he'd come to recognize. He always saw her disguise. He knew the outcome was foregone, breaking the ice they walked upon as they had been far too long. He was unaware she did not fight fair. Sharpened words and punctured skin, they could not repair. last straw. He slams his hand against the wall. The neighbors watch the curtains fall, a tale which they will soon recall. She reads the script from yesterday, but he's not buying it again, and so she turns and walks away. He was unaware that she did not fight fair. The sharpened words and punctured skin, well, they could not repair the last straw. She holds the blade so tightly, her fingers turning white. Tells her to stop this folly, but she buries the knife.